Hi guys,
Hello,
I'm
people.
Milena,
Lola.
and we're watching Cowboy Bebop, episode 11, Toys in the Attic.
Now, Toys in the Attic, and I see the picture, and the picture is Spike, Edward, and Thea. I love this.
Because they are
This is
looking
two
for
people that
toys while
hate
Jack
kids.
is fixing things or cooking.
Well, someone has to do the job.
They could help.
They could, but you
But,
really
matter
see
of-
Faye doing this?
No, of course.
Well,
Also, we saw Spike trying to fix things.
he better
He
not
barely-
touch,
he
don't
barely
touch anything,
survived,
boy.
so-
We're gonna have to fix your mistakes
Exactly. So
on
let's
top of
not
whatever was broken.
give Spike double job. You know what I mean?
No,
So
he
yeah,
doesn't.
I actually think it's better for them
Yeah.
to go look for the toys.
You
know
want
what I
Faye
mean?
to cook Shade dog food. You know what I mean? This is no. It's on Jet, unfortunately. I'm very excited for this episode. I want to see maybe our team, maybe teamwork.
Yes, I want to
Them
see
functioning
yes,
together.
because I like the previous episode because we found out more about Jet, and I
Yes.
always love that. But again, we just became a group. I
group.
wanna see the dynamic. I wanna laugh. That is something that I want to happen.
You want to laugh?
Yes.
Now when someone gets shot again.
I wanna cry.
Oh my god, the next episode has a part 1. Interesting.
Good that wasn't the thing that we were
Left
about
on,
to-
my
yeah.
god. Ta-da!
Now we can do it.
3, 2, 1, let's jam.
That has to be Spike. Literally
This
has
sounds exactly like
like, maybe
Spike.
they-
No one has clarified
Maybe
still.
they did it, they put Spike to say it. Is it possible? It's not like she's singing, that's the only thing he has to
we
say.
should play the Japanese version.
But maybe it's also Spike who says it, But just their Spike, you know what I mean?
See, I knew this was going to be a scary episode because Toys in the Attic just sounds scary. I watched one scary movie when I was a kid about toys waking up, and I removed all the toys from my room.
I don't like this.
So, this is a scary episode. You wanted to laugh? Be prepared to laugh.
I don't like this.
Did this come on Halloween?
Hunting freelance work, so when there's no one to hunt, we have nothing. Nothing to do, nothing to live on.
This is gonna be my favorite episode.
That's all part of the life we've chosen. But when you're out of money,
He is so bored that he started writing.
quick cash.
What are you doing?
Quick cash.
You're fine with both of these now, right?
This was my favorite episode.
This is gonna be my favorite episode. I don't even mind if it's gonna be scary.
Even.
You're going with even?
What? There's 2 options.
No, make it odd. Yes, odd.
It's gonna
It's
be
gonna be
even.
even. Oh my god, is you cheating somehow?
Snake eyes. Even.
Oh no!
Love this.
I definitely think she's cheating.
I definitely think she.
I can't eat anymore.
What did you eat?
I'd actually prefer payment in cash. I'm not a pawn shop, you know.
I don't think we have
Well,
cash.
Jen,
I don't think we have cash. I don't think we... Is he naked because he gave all of his...
Yes, he's giving her his clothes.
Do not take...
Oh.
And that's why I told you not to play against her.
He cooked this with the engine. With the fire from the engine. Oh my god, I think our ship is haunted.
It's like something is running after a mouse.
I don't think it's running after mouse. I think it was running and the mouse came in its way. But now maybe it was searching for something to eat and it found the mouse.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Those that try to get rich quick, or live at the expense of others, all get divine retribution somewhere along the line.
He has to have been drinking to
That's
start
the
writing
lesson.
all of this.
Unfortunately, we quickly forget the lessons we've learned.
I love
And
that
then
he
we
is...
have to learn them all over again.
I love that he is narrating this.
I don't remember that. The refrigerator way back here.
What is this? Ain, now it's your time to shine.
survival of the fittest is the law of nature. We deceive or we are deceived. Thus we flourish or perish.
What are you gonna
Nothing
do with
good
his
ever
clothes?
happened to me when I trusted others. That is the lesson.
I want to die.
I love this. God, who screwed you over, my
Swing.
girl?
How much did you swindle?
A word like that could damage my reputation.
You just didn't know about this.
I want to die. I love that.
The game.
You
He
can
knows
appreciate
everything.
his clothes back.
I'll rent them to him.
Greedy, aren't we?
Well, I prefer to think of it as enterprising.
I'll rent him his clothes. I cannot. And he's naked. He's even naked.
What happened?
Something bit me.
That's not a good thing. Ain.
Bitch, you wear.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Ain is
He
protecting
loves
us.
Jet. He
Protecting
wants to
us.
protect. He's angry at something that bit Jet.
Oh my god, are we about to get a disease?
Hey, look at this. There's a weird mark on the back of my neck.
How do you see it?
A spider, we're about to be Spider-Man. Why is no one paying attention to Ain? Go. Are you sensing something? Now you're gonna get bitten. All of them are gonna get bitten.
You sure this is gonna work?
It works on everything but nearsightedness and cavities.
Don't you have any real medicine that's just for sores and wounds?
That would be this.
Ugh, that heals wounds?
Yep. You squish it up and boil it in 3 cups of water, and when it turns green and goopy, you drink it.
No thanks.
Spike,
I'll
is
bleed
there
out.
something more, yeah, give me that. Ugh. I'll take the other thing.
Spike, what is wrong with you? Why is no one paying attention to Ain?
Ain is trying to tell you something.
Great.
Brother.
Come on. Will you quit joking around? Huh?
No, he's not joking around.
I guess it does not heal everything. What is this? We need a medic on our team, you know what I mean? We need a 5th person. Is Edward maybe skilled in medicine? Somehow.
Cholera.
What?
It's not that.
I don't know what cholera is.
Coronavirus. Nope.
Okay.
Give it a rest, would ya?
Listen to him!
No!
Ordinary rat. I keep it quiet.
When does he yell?
Be there.
When does he yell?
It's
When does he bark?
Space creature!
Edward is right.
Yeah, that is possible, I suppose.
Edward is right.
Oh, yeah, right.
Then what is it? It's not in the database, right? Yeah. What are we gonna do, Ein? You believe it's a horrible alien, don't you?
You're gonna listen to Ayn. This is a horror show.
What was that?
What does this
It's
remind
gonna be
me
bite
of?
her leg.
Neck,
It's gonna bite
yeah.
her leg.
Which seems like karma because like she had the thing on her leg when she was like swindling.
Yes.
It looks like a ghoul.
I'm gonna test it now. Don't move till I tell you.
Ein, where are you going?
Hey! Wait! Hey!
Yes, Ayn, go.
But what is on the floor? See?
This is weird. Did it break?
No, it didn't break. Look, pay attention.
What's wrong? Did you find something?
Death. No, please. Why did it have to be this way? I still have a lot to live for. I haven't committed any crimes. Well, at least no really bad ones. I'm still young and full of life.
Full of what?
Oh, life is so unfair for me.
Was this released on Halloween?
100%.
I love this episode. I could have all the episodes like this.
Yeah, 100% release.
August 6th, Sky Day. Today, Ed goes looking for this spooky, mysterious, horrible
God.
alien.
Lesson 3.
Lesson. If you see a stranger, follow him. Exploration, experimentation, explanation. Ooh!
You're gonna get bitten. What was that?
What was that?
What was that sound? I just don't want Ayn to get bitten.
Me too.
The rest of you, I'm sorry, but like...
It looks like Ain's gonna get bitten.
No! No!
I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this.
But he first screamed out for Ayn. I think that's progression. I'm gonna kill this creature now. I'm gonna kill this creature.
Where's Ed?
Hang in there? What do you mean hang in
They
there?
got you. Where are your animal instincts?
What do you mean animal instincts? Is it gonna move?
Yes, I...
Oh.
Aww.
Move away slowly.
Oh my god, that's terrifying. Oh my god, you get bitten.
Is
Oh my
Ayn
God.
okay?
So Ed is...
Is
down the
Ayn
line.
okay?
Who is not bitten?
I don't think he got bitten. Do you think he got bitten?
It seemed to be, you know.
Okay. Well, we see someone holding a gun.
That's ridiculous. Look at him.
Like, what if this is like some really dumb, you know, like I feel like it's so just like a dumb alien. They're gonna be fine like 3 minutes.
Approximate cruise time remaining 82 hours.
We're stuck here for 82 hours.
Prepare to enter full autopilot.
Where's Edward?
I don't know where Edward is. I don't know why Spike is not more preoccupied where Edward is. It looks ridiculous.
It looks ridiculous.
See, you can actually fight your way with whatever this is. It doesn't matter that you can move like water. I feel like Kyne's gonna take care of it.
Who?
Not
Ed.
Ed.
Yeah.
Ed would befriend this creature.
Yeah, that's what literally I wanted to say. Ed somehow started communicating with the creature 100%.
Oh, there it is. Oh no. It just looked like goo, that thing. But what if it's that? What if that's the creature? It looks like, oh.
That's it.
How the fuck are you gonna catch it with that? I don't think it... God, it's so... I hate it so much. Aren't you gonna do that to yourself then?
Maybe that... The gun?
We can't shoot it!
Go, slime ball.
It's literally a slime ball. Ed is gonna save us. The child is gonna save us. I feel like fire would work better.
I feel like fire would feel better. Kind of feel bad now.
Me too. Like, whatever, like, it's just a creature. It doesn't know what
Burning
it's
a
doing.
creature. But like, how do we know?
This thing smells kind of familiar.
Well, I think...
I guess I should have eaten that stuff. Well, I'm sure it's still in the fridge.
Fridge.
That was when I remembered everything.
Fridge.
It was 1 year ago.
Okay.
I hid it in the fridge in the stockroom so no one else would eat it. But I'd forgotten about it and left it there for a whole year. I wonder what it looks like in there now.
It's not in there. We have created, like, a living organism. Happened to me before. Exact same thing happened to me. Ed is lying down.
Yeah, he's trying the...
Fridge.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's great.
hold on. It's about to hit you now. I think we have just like
This is
made
Halloween
a deadly
episode. What the
disease for
fuck
the
is
universe. This seems like a nuclear bomb for the universe because he forgot to take something out of the fridge. This is so relatable.
This could never happen to me.
This has happened.
I would die from the smell 2 days after it expired. You know what I mean?
It's fine.
What was the real lesson? Don't leave things in the fridge.
This is a comedy show.
I love this.
As we're just sleeping.
More pudding. No, I can't eat anymore.
Has that happened to you?
No, but like, she was born on Earth. Her immune system, the music. What is this show?
I could die right now.
This deserves an applause.
This was my favorite episode.
This was
What was this?
God, every episode could be like this.
But in some ways, most of the episodes are like this. You know what I mean? This show, I really love this show. I really love this show.
It just does not take it seriously at all.
No, it just enjoys itself. You know what I mean?
It has fucking fun.
Like,
it just has fun.
it just made the episode...
I can imagine one of the writers being like...
It wasn't even released on Halloween.
No.
It was March 1st. No, it was not. That's just like when it was put
on
here.
Crunchy.
Yeah. I need to check it.
You need to check it's a Halloween episode.
But like, even if it is, you know, like this, they just decided to make a Halloween episode, you know, that ended up, the point of the episode was, don't leave things in the fridge too long.
I swear to God, one of the writers just like forgot to, I don't know, throw something, found mold in there and thought, what if I make a whole
January
episode
1st. This was January 1st.
This is like New Year's
Year's episode.
They were like, don't forget your food after New Year's. Like, there's gonna be a lot of it.
Yes.
This is one of my favorite episodes.
No,
of this
definitely,
show.
definitely.
This is literally this and the one where the guy died.
My two favorite, and the one with the
different spectrums
spiked
of things.
backstory. Those 3 episodes have been my favorite episodes.
Me too. And
Can
oh
you
my
just
God,
believe
those are 3 spectrums of things.
Every single one of them
And
has
this is
nothing
like
in common.
the other 2 at least can maybe go in the same bracket somehow. You know,
Somewhere,
like some bittersweetness, something,
Yes.
whatever. This is a
What
whole
is-
other bracket. Don't throw things throw things out of the fridge in time.
That is a lesson for you.
I have learned something now.
Yes, but Lola's nose does not work the way that it
You're
should.
gonna tell people I'm stinky.
No.
No, my nose works perfectly fine. Hers is just too sensitive.
Yes,
I
sometimes come into
you do
the
not understand-
room and I'm like, something's in the fridge. You know what I mean?
like you don't understand. Like she needs to things are in the like yesterday we were at your place and things were in the sink, and she's like, "It smells so bad, I'm gonna vomit."
Yes,
and I'm like,
yes.
I can't smell anything.
Yes.
What is
Yes.
what is it?
So that's why it would not happen to me.
Yes,
You know,
true. That's why it could happen to me.
It did happen to you.
I'm sure it happened to me.
It happened to most of the people.
Wow, to the degree of like new organisms being born, you know what I mean?
Yes, but like this is overreacting. But like
Similar.
yes,
Similar
leaving
enough.
the meat, let's say, in the fridge and
For like
that
5
goes-
days too long.
Exactly, that
Yeah.
goes bad, and then the whole fridge smells, and like even after you thrown it out, sometimes you can still.
The residue is still there.
Exactly. So that's why this episode was perfect.
This was such a ridiculous episode. How am I supposed to speak about it?
I
It
don't
doesn't
know.
like that.
I just want to say this. Like
It
I
doesn't
loved
say
it's not-
anything, like,
exactly.
like,
But,
again-
I loved everything about it. First, we had so many scenes with them, just like
I
being
love the
them.
group.
You know what I mean? Like for example, in the beginning, Jet and Fea have been playing some game. You know, like it's not a poker, but like it was something with dice. You know, and of course Fea
This is
cheated.
like they have nothing to do. They have no bounties. They're like stuck in space. What are they doing? They're playing games.
Yes.
This is what Jed was talking to us in the beginning. That was his lesson. You know, that people are gonna do anything. And he lost his underwear in a bet. Boy, I think when you're down to your underwear, it's time to call it.
I agree.
It's time to leave.
Yes.
That should have been your
But-
lesson. Know
but-
when to quit.
But
Quit while you're ahead.
yes, but like I feel like I would know immediately that Fea is cheating.
It's fate.
Exactly.
He got distracted.
I don't know how he did not.
I don't know.
How he did not. Maybe I don't know.
He just likes the gambling too much.
Yes. Yes.
And so, like, he did not pay attention to this. Of course, Spike knew. Spike was not about to get swindled.
Because Spike's brain
Spike is
works
a
a
swindler.
similar way that Fea's brain
understand each
works.
other,
They
yeah.
understand each other. Like, for example, I could understand that. Like, my first thought would be when she sit opposite of me, I would first think, in what way is she gonna cheat?
Yeah.
There are some players that are having more fun with cheating than playing fair in this type of game. There are some players that would never cheat. For example, I don't think you would cheat.
No, I would not.
I would cheat. I'm not proud of it, but I'm just saying it
That's
out loud.
fine. As long as you know.
That is for example, more entertaining to me than the game itself.
But to me, it's like the integrity of it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
it's to me, it's not about like. I know some people like found joy in like finding ways to cheat, and I'm
That's
like,
me.
no, I need to win fair and
Yes,
fucking square.
yes. And that's me. Mine is quite the opposite because like I would not care. It would not be fun for me
I
if I
understand.
did
I
win.
understand.
I'm talking about these types of games, you know.
I
Like,
don't mean. I don't mean like in
Real
life
life,
situations.
yeah.
Like if we're playing Monopoly,
yes.
like you're gonna find ways somehow.
I would love to. I would prefer to win that way.
Yeah,
I would find it more fun.
Yeah, that's
you
how
know?
you find them.
Exactly. If
That's
I
fine.
would win or lose I would not care.
Yeah.
That much, you know. So like that's how Spike's brain worked as well. Immediately thought of the way that Fea could cheat, and immediately noticed the way that like Fea was cheating.
Yeah.
And
Judd was just too preoccupied with the game
yes.
to care. Well, he was left without underwear.
And then Fea said, "I'm gonna rent it to him." That's such a Fea thing to say. You know what I mean?
She's like, you could
She's gonna find a way to
You could have
earn
stopped at
money.
his clothes. I'm gonna rent the clothes to him. There was one bit where, like, when we went to Faye's lesson or whatever, her lesson, I think we have to like see, because like we didn't have a backstory with her.
Yeah,
I mean, we had like a story where we were like catching her and everything, but like we don't know what she has went through, and she's saying like that she doesn't trust people, you know. So like maybe there is. I mean, we saw her with the thing that she owed the money to, and so like that is a type of a backstory, but like she doesn't trust people in general, so there has to be like more to it. And I wish that like at some point we have like
I think we will.
more Faye-centric episode where like
I mean,
I'm not saying that what she does is a front. I don't like this. I think this is who she is as a person, but like I also think that like, you know, some of it is also like some type of maybe
so.
like defense
mechanism
mechanism for people not to hurt her, not to like betray her.
I completely agree. I mean, just like some of it is for Spike's defense mechanism, and he's such a good and honest person in the inside, but like he also does put a front. I think the same for Fea. Again, like I do agree that like now this is the way that she is thinking, you know, but like what was the reason for her to start thinking this way, you know? So like, and is she gonna put the guard down around these boys and girl, you know? I definitely think we're gonna get her episode, and I definitely think we're gonna get Ed's episode, because it's not normal for a child to know this much and also be alone.
Like, who taught you this?
Exactly. So like I think that is definitely happening, and I can't wait for both, you know?
Me too.
But like, again, I think this episode was needed, even though like didn't give us anything for the plot really, but show is not about plot, you know?
No.
This show is literally about the stories and the characters and the experiences that they survive together, you know? So like, I really enjoyed it. Like, we even talked about in the beginning of the episode how much we would love to have them as a group, you know, and like see how they function, you know, even though we always see that, but like we see it in the beginning of the episode and in the end of the episode, and usually the middle part of the episode is for the story to involve in the episode, you know. So I just enjoyed that we got the whole episode of just that, you know.
Literally some of my favorite episodes, like top 3 episodes that we have seen
perfect,
so far.
15 out of 10
loved
if you
it.
ask
Like
me.
it was so much fun to watch it. I think we just like need to talk about the state of the earth and how Ed grew up that she could eat this. Without a doubt. Like I found it ridiculous that like she was just sleeping. She just like fell asleep.
But sometimes children do eat from the ground, but like she's not that
sure.
small of a child. But like who taught her not to eat things from the ground? Maybe nobody.
It's earth that went through things. Maybe that's where you find food, on the ground.
And she didn't my point was that she didn't have parents to tell
but
her not to, or even if she did,
to teach her technology. It's like
maybe,
or like a teacher or someone,
maybe,
or maybe she taught herself. I don't know with what, using what. But I don't know when she's just a prodigy. Somehow.
No, but like also like I could think of things.
I don't know. I'm sure they're gonna like explain things.
No, I definitely think so. Yeah, just like.
But like the way that she just ate this was such a ridiculous episode. And then the music, I don't know what it's called.
That
It's
was
like
my
the
favorite
waltz,
part.
like
That was my favorite part. Yeah, that was my favorite.
while the fridge is getting emptied and all our guys are like passed out
Yes.
from
and
like the
flying.
mold. That's
Yes.
what they passed out from. The
From
fucking
mold.
mold. This is the
Ridiculous.
best episode.
Literally the best
This was
episode.
such a good episode. I don't know what to tell you. There's no review to give you this.
No,
like, what am
this
I?
is
I can't
just
speculate on
telling,
anything. It's just
saying
like how
like
good
this
it is.
the
I loved everything about
enjoyed
this.
every second of this episode.
This is so
Literally
good.
every second. And also wanna mention how Spike took care of Aang.
Wasn't he?
Like
Yes.
carried him like this strongly, you know, like
though,
he
like, before-
loves him.
Even though before it was like, where are your animal instincts? But okay,
I'm
kinda
gonna
like
take
you.
care.
Okay, fine.
Yes,
I'm gonna take care of you.
yes, and he did. And he put them one by one
That
next.
was actually so cute.
Adorable.
That was actually so cute.
Adorable. That's what I want to say. What can we tell you,
But
guys?
that's it.
The best
This is
episode.
such a good episode. I loved it.
Show
I knew
is
it.
great.
I knew it was about to be a great episode when I saw
Toys
the
in
picture of the.
reality. Yes,
when I
yes,
saw the
yes,
picture of them.
yeah.
I knew it.
Great episode, great show. Enjoying every
Literally.
single second of it
Literally.
so far.
Literally.
That's it.
That's it.
Thank you so much
Thanks
for
for
watching. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.